All right, welcome to Operation Open Roads. I'm killermantime, and I will be your sole proprietor for information and video for this op tonight. That's an odd way of putting commentator, but yes. Anyways, we've got some time to burn here, so I will just get straight into going over commands and team loadouts. For round one, command is run for the Russian side, Ryzer, his 2IC being Silas, his 4 other SLs being Phoenix, Rubba, Krusty Krab, and Rose Dragon 7. And for the US side, we have Command Dorf, with his 2IC being Boogie, his 4 SLs being Dixfolk 4, the Harv, Block, and Kerr. This could be a very interesting game with those two. Loadout for the US side tonight. We have infantry level, 1 SL, 2 FTLs, 2 ARs, 1 LAT, and 1 medic. Platoon level, 2 hats, and 2 hats AT-12s and 2 hats MAAWs or MAWs. Vehicles, we have 2 MAT V50s, 6 Logis, looks like 1,000 ammo and 2,000 build each, pre-live. In other words, they cannot do anything after live has been called. FOB and logistics, we're looking at airfield FOB, 1 mortar and 1 tow, and various defensive structures, command and SL support missions, 1 CAS bombing run. For the Russian side, we are looking at, for infantry squad level, 1 SL, 2 FTLs, 2 ARs, 1 LAT, 1 medic. Vehicles, 1 BMP-2, 1 BTR-80, 2 MTLBs or NSVTs, 2 transport trucks, no FOB or logistics. And for command and SL support missions, we have 2 artillery smoke 6 rounds. Come on, English. 2 82mm mortar barrages and 2 artillery barrage smoke barrages. With those out of the way, now we can float around the map, and I can answer some questions if y'all got any in the chat. Oh, I guess I should also go over this. So, Operation Open Road. As is very, very simple op map. Russians come in from the northwestern corner and are attempting to take over the airfield that the US are holding. US objective is to basically hold off the Russians. Simple. That's not exactly, but if you want to go into detail, you can always take a look at the op doc, which is right there. And I will get back over here and we'll float around and check out what's going on. I'm doing good, miss. Could be doing better. Could be hoping that my OBS doesn't decide it wants to cause my system to crash again. That was like a week ago, so I should be fine. This is a 1 life event, so if you're new to squad ops, we have 2 types of servers. We have the public servers, which are up 24/7.
Yep.
And then we have event servers, or server, which we run every Wednesday and Saturday, once Wednesday and twice Saturday.
Wow, really?
The 1 Life Ops is the event server, and you have to be basic certified to be able to join in on those operations.
Come over here, back in here.
And it is limited spawn, so once you are down on the ground and can't move, you're dead. There is no revive.
Gotcha.
Okay, Mom, calm down, relax, we're digging.
What do you want us to do? Just respawn?
Wait until the MRAP gets put in there. speedrun hunt.
Well, hopefully you have some fun getting in on these ops.
Yeah.
Okay.
With Sigourney Weaver.
Thin Bones, what's the ETA?
Honestly, I can't really remember my own SOT.
I'm
That was a
getting the
while
vehicles in
back.
now, and then you're good to go for the supply drop.
But it's not too difficult.
you
You'll be
can
fine.
call that out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Coot.
Weaver.
Yep.
Really, it's just testing whether or not you can follow
To
commands.
Squad 2, are you doing a riveting command brief?
I will, yes.
Lad, I don't sticking together. Medicare with
Where's
me.
Bravo?
Pete, gun away.
Copy. Remember to coordinate your shots. When you need ammo, give me a call. I'll run right over.
Also, if you feel like I am
And if I
talking
have to
to
go down, I'll
an
make sure my
invisible
ammo bag's
entity,
down
that is
first,
because
copy?
I'm looking at both a Twitch chat and a YouTube chat. So those on YouTube, say hi to those on Twitch. And those on Twitch, say hi to those on YouTube.
I'm sticking
I've had
with
a
you,
lot of
right?
caffeine
Where's
today, so I'm
mine?
super jumpy. Good luck.
Oh, I'm
my
right there
God.
with you, Viper. Who are we missing?
Might as well call this the bungalow.
Guns away, dude.
I think it's... I can't give an exact number, but I would say probably 1/4, if a little bit less, are military, former military,
Who are we missing?
Please
or
land on
current
the
military, and the rest are just
Demonized.
boys.
You said 12K, right? 12K build?
Trees
Viper,
don't
if I
fall
go
in
down, you're not Viper.
Is that dude?
Frost, if I go down,
A nice bit of
you
the
get- you're in charge.
regs
Viper,
and staff
Easy
are
peasy.
former
Who are
military,
you?
though.
Medic.
Yeah, you're.
How much ammo?
Okay.
Wants to fight me naked in the shower.
Hey, Silent, you're gonna be my buddy.
Am I the only one that just heard that?
Whoops.
No.
Heard what?
Nope, I heard that too.
Heard what?
Oh.
Somebody just said
Don't
who
worry
wants to
about it.
fight me naked in the showers.
Alright, moving on.
Yo, freeway. Holy fuck, here we go.
Oh shit.
Raise the roof.
We just gotta make sure we don't tag from that fucking
Boom.
crate. Does everyone have ammo?
Probably.
Get the ammo bag.
6,000 ammo. Wow.
I'm good.
Right now, we are
Alright,
currently
the
sitting
MREP's on the way, guys.
before live,
If,
so
Thin Bones, if you can just have the,
Not
the
much
fucking
going on.
thing respawn.
The one that just
Let me say that again. Thin Bones, if you can just have it spawned up here at the airbase, that will be better. My 2 squad leaders down there just respawn up here.
Don't shoot.
I'm gonna do a platoon brief real
saying,
quick, and then we're gonna get to building.
Thank you, sir.
Copy that. Larry, yeah, we'll respawn.
that be the radio right
Alright,
there.
everyone, crowd around.
Come.
We're crowding.
And looks like we're about to get the U.S. side briefing. So I'll leave y'all to that.
PP poo poo check.
What the fuck?
Check the blisters.
Alright, no more of that. Alright, missing a couple people.
All of second squad is here.
Coot.
Squad 5's almost here.
Alright, we'll wait for Revy to get over here and we'll start. Alright, good enough. Alright guys, welcome to Wednesday Operation Stand by. Alright, so thanks for joining us for Wednesday, Operation Open Road. Our mission as the U.S. is defend the Yerivka airfield from Russian attack. Russian forces are known to be a mechanized force with multiple MTLBs, BTRs, BMPs. They have artillery support of some type. Not sure how much and what sizes, but we have a cast strike of our own. We have a pair of MRAPs with 50 cals. Basically, our whole mission: defending the radio, defending the airfield. The radio is housed inside the tent there, right behind you. That's really it. Second command's Boogie, and then whoever decides to take charge after that is, well, who's in charge. Your area defense is Boogie in the northwest corner, and squad leaders, please mark your locations. Boogie in the northwest corner, Dixfolk in the northeast corner, around the buildings here. Kerr is going to be on the southeast part of the buildings, just south of Dixfolk, with an MRAP himself. The sniper mark is going to be Block Squad watching west, and then down in the south on both south corners will be Harv Squad watching our southeast and southwest, and he will also have an MRAP. Let's go ahead, save this questions for your squad leaders. Let's go ahead and start building shit. Oh, we also get a tow and a mortar.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
All right. Dan, I have no idea if that was pointed at me or if that was pointed at someone else in chat. Do I ever get nervous? Yes, always.
Should I? Are we allowed to?
Can you make it 7:37?
Shovel.
We just have one person building or
Shovel party.
Okay.
Shovels out, boys.
Kurt, recommend you get your shit built up quickly, because you're gonna need it out there. Same with you, Dixfolk.
Dorf, you got 2 Mappies to your south that are open top. There's one with a crow. Just drive the crow away or don't use it.
I'm aware. Guys, grab your MRAPs as well. I'm gonna put a tow down. Hold on, guys. Got a tow over here.
This would be, yeah, almost 50 versus 50. If you don't count the event admins on both teams and then me, which is that other commentator. Yeah, we are running 100, should be 100 player ops at this point.
Northern building, so there's only one entrance and it's facing north. And if they attack from that direction,
No problem.
we're screwed.
No problem.
All right, let's get let's see. Medic, stay with security. Frojo, you come with me over here. Actually, Frojo, you stay over there because there's a road. Medic, you come with me.
Hey, Dorf, looks like you get 6 lodges. Do you want those down now, or do you take care of that with the air support?
I already got that with the slide drop.
If you start getting shot at, try to put some suppression down. Fall back, call it out. We'll you know, we'll put some suppress to you.
You know that's suicidal.
Well,
I
mean,
did
the
not
assault's
mean to
probably
have
gonna
this happen.
crash before contact is made, so...
Yeah, well...
Can we get Sam picture here?
This is the first. Where you want it?
On the berm right here,
Which way you facing?
facing northwest.
Facing northwest.
Do
Copy.
something cheeky.
Right here.
And just, I guess, place some more just along this berm too, so we have to retreat. We don't get our head blown off, I guess.
Good idea.
We don't need like all of them everywhere, but
No, you'll need
might
like
help.
2's fine. I'll have one right here as well, maybe.
We might need some along
Maybe
this
not.
edge.
It's out.
you
So
know,
you're
so
actually
they don't
outside.
peek down right there.
Actually outside of fob radius. So good luck, bub.
So local. Okay. Yeah.
No ammo bags,
Use our
correct?
own personal sandbags.
Yeah,
We go
personal
live in 1 minute. Actually, a minute 30. Let's go and see what the Russian side is doing. We can't exactly hear them, but we can at least see what their movements are. I don't think they should be actually moving yet. They should be still locked down in their main up here.
Alright, guys, we have like a minute left. Let's make sure we have our vehicles set up, our fucking positions where we want them.
Looks like the Russians are ready to roll out and pummel the U.S. forces. Hopefully they can pummel the U.S. forces. I think the last few times I've done this op, U.S. has somehow come out on top easily.
Alright, I'm gonna get my squad set up on the south here.
Copy. How's our defenses for everyone else?
Second squad is good.
I'm not able to get sandbags all around my my spot, but we're okay. We got
That's
FTL
fine.
sandbags.
If they come your way, they'll roll through you pretty quick. Usually how it goes. Just with that spot.
And we are live. It's just up to waiting for the Russian forces to push in and choose a side and find out how the dominoes fall.
If anyone's got a couple guys that can still spare for the HQ area, let me know, because I could use them.
Or chips, whichever you want to go with. I like dominoes.
Still plenty to build over here. Except for you in the south, you stay in the south.
And 2 to you.
Stop this, bring it back here. Get it in this corner, get your ass on me.
Got some mortar pits set up over here. No, not mortar pits. No, I mean technically yes, those
Current
would
building
be where
inside
you would
the
put them, I guess.
warehouse.
Stay firm.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'll get a couple guys to you in a second.
That's what I was about to say.
Well, then.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, looks like the Russian forces moving out. They have split up from one of their vehicles. Possibly going to be coming in from the west side.
Remember, we have
Looks
a
like
mortar
they've got two
and
trans
a tow.
trucks coming towards the northern side. Won't know anything official until they get here, but that's my prediction.
Chicken, what are you doing, bro?
Any more here?
Yeah, let me put
Yeah,
another down.
inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. He needs help inside.
Still stuck.
Inside?
Yes, inside the warehouse.
Oh, inside.
Build another
Lots of building. Got to get all that building they can get in before the Russians get here. Don't want to be caught with your pants down.
Build that sandbag right there.
Copy.
What do we got all the way over here? Okay, we've got some forces at the far end.
Really defendable.
And Harv loaning it over here.
Southwest
to west. If you want to look northwest to north, maybe.
I need one
Up to you,
person
though.
from that
Yeah.
buddy team.
Over.
You want to go?
All right, let's not negate our whole northeast defense there, Dix Folk.
I'm moving, guys. I was just digging. I'm moving guys back up there.
We should have at most only 3 people building any time. That's any squad.
Have some
Sorry, I started focusing in on the game. Yeah, to answer that, I will not be going in first-person POV based into this op. I am the commentator, so I'll be floating around and hopefully getting y'all some views of action and things that are happening above the normal soldier's head.
Northwest has some tree lines. I'm not going to be able to see anything until they're about 200 meters away from me, so be advised on that.
Yeah, that's usually why your position gets rolled up.
Gonna be fun, mate.
Just if when you start getting fucking messed with, just make sure you roll back through the trenches.
This is
quick
still
and
first
smoothly.
half. You're not late.
Contingency plans have been in place.
Heck, we just
We're all
started
good
too.
here.
I have crescents, normal, red bar, ladder. That's it.
Oh, that's weird. I really thought you had pillbox. That's odd. Alright.
If only pub matches were this organized.
They can be. You'll notice that most of the full ops squads in pub matches tend to always have the highest score.
You don't want my answer on that one, miss. Pineapple and pizza, me? Nah. That's just too sweet.
Alright, I'm expecting either a major push from the southwest or the east.
To be fucking honest, where squad 1 is
Copy.
where he's fearing.
Whatever you hear, drop fucking coordinates quick so I can get mortars out on them.
They'd have to push past 1 without them being.
Stay firm.
And be careful, they do have a fucking BMP. Or they will have a BMP, so that's the fucking splash damage right there, so try to stay clear of that.
I don't.
I think his prediction is going to be off just slightly. Looks like we've got a pretty even spread, well, even as it can be, of Russian forces coming mainly from the northwest, north, and whatever the rest of the crew decides to do with the armor going east.
Make sure I want this to have cover.
No, the other camera. So if you see, let's see if I can find them. That right there, that is one of our event admins. There's one per team. They make sure that everyone is playing fairly and they are abiding by op rules. They have nothing to do with the media. Russian, they do have artillery. They have 2 artillery smoke rounds, 6 round each, and 2 82mm mortar barrages, and 2 artillery smoke barrages. That is the Russian artillery loadout. Once they use all that up, they got nothing.
Also, remember, we have an A10 strike, so if you got a good fucking spot for an A10, let me know.
Yep, and that is the US side.
Oh, this is a sexy line you guys have.
What kind of U-shape is this?
God, I hope they come from the west.
I guess I should repost.
To be honest,
That'd be so nice.
For those of you wondering what's in the op, what loadouts are available, in that is the op doc, and it gives you basically all the information you could possibly want to know.
they're southwest of us, close enough to shoot us. We're probably falling back.
It's a placeable item in your inventory, such as there's
weird explosions in the northeast. Not sure how relevant
so you will
that
have to
is.
refill it before you head out. You
on
have perms, so you should be able to do that there.
Pretty sure it's just a cleanup crew.
Solid copy.
Everything good though, bro? All good? Family side?
Oh yeah, man. For sure.
Alright, excellent. Glad to hear. Glad to have you back, man. It's been a long time.
I know, dude.
You know you did my SOT, right?
And it looks like the Northwestern vehicle has finally dropped its payload of soldiers. And the east is northeast is still holding. Not sure what they're gonna do.
The old days. Stop aging us, Boogie.
That was 2 years ago, dude.
Dude, yeah, it's been years that we've all been gaming together. It's fucking long.
Harv?
Yes, sir.
I hope Tinkerbell knows to keep his head down.
Yep, I've already told him that if he gets shot at, he's alone up there.
Wait, where is Tinkerbell at?
Everyone's gonna be angry at you and shoot back at you.
Oh, there he is.
Let's turn that engine off.
The death box, as I like to call it.
Third squad, this second squad. I'm getting call-outs that you're in a
They're getting
possible
close.
entry at Hotel India 599.
Looks like they're getting position before they start pushing.
Is that possible contact at Hotel India 59?
Yeah, this is a one life. So if they go down, they're down. They don't come back until round 2.
Say again that grid.
He's new. He confirms that there's somebody ducking in and out of the gullies southwest of 3 right now.
Boombox or something.
I don't have eyes on it right now. I'm moving.
I wish.
Yeah, it's very possible right now. It's hard to see to my direct southwest.
Interesting call.
No. There is no functionality for us to switch between squad radios, so I'm limited to only being able to capture local chats and command chat.
But they definitely votes.
You're saying it was Hotel 15, right?
I know I won it a couple times in a row. I don't know, the last one I think Alpha Guido beat me by 1 vote. I hadn't played in a long time at that point.
It's bullshit. Good to have you back, man. I'm gonna go rotate around, make sure these yahoos are good.
Hell yeah, dude. Looking forward to this round. It's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the last call out is approximate location India 15-4-2 along that hill with the tree line. That might have been me. Yeah, there's no way that they be in Hotel
or an I-15 because I'd see them. That's a big open hill in front of me here, to my west. So he might have been seeing me.
Do you have players out there right now?
Negative.
And just to confirm, nobody's outside the wire right now.
Oh yeah, my guys are outside the wire right now.
All good. Just listening.
I got them spread out, so.
No car free.
DM me if you have any questions later, okay?
But there's nobody in this gully in front of me here to the west.
Thanks, sir.
If it's taking them this long, it is possible they're gonna do it for a deep southwest attack or a east attack. A southwest attack or a deep southeast attack.
I'm being there. We'll see.
There's the eastern flank right there.
Oh, I'm about to say, why are you asking me? I'm not here.
Possible audio contact west of the MRAP, on my MRAP.
Copy.
I'm trying to confirm real quick, but yeah.
The ditch from the.
No, not really. I can see parts of it.
Do you have a guy on that? Because I'm worried about that.
I'm really the only one that can kind of see it.
Yeah, we had a shot. I don't know where. North far, maybe Indy.
That was an enemy ND, it sounds like.
Meet up with Nos.
I'm pretty sure it was an ND toward north.
It sounded like it
got my hat.
totally sounded like I-13
okay.
somewhere.
I'm getting called out. Movement straight north of Dixfold.
I need to go get a Snapple.
Straight north?
Alright, take your spots.
You have a
definitely audio.
I have audio on tracks northeast.
Copy.
Yeah, confirm that audio that I heard to the west.
What are we engaging?
Command, Squad 5, we are engaging light infantry a good 150 meters away on the hills. They have not crossed the road yet.
Do you have a grid?
I can't get an exact grid. Somewhere in a J13 or Kilo 13.
Copy. I'm gonna hit Kilo 1371.
Alright, we have contacts northwest 300 meters.
Contacts on the north.
Do you have an accurate grid-ish?
I-1356, light.
What? Say again, Boogie.
We have north and lower Juliet 1254 contacts.
Copy.
Northwest and north. We're gonna start lining them up here.
Hey, Verb. Everyone's free to engage.
Looks like the U.S. already using those mortar pits.
Enemy yard to stand by. Direct northwest, northwest west. BTR coming in hot.
Ditch? In the ditch?
Yeah. It's in that ditch coming up on us.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him.
I-1355. I-1355.
Be advised, my guys are calling out K-13-5 as enemy contact. Kerr, that's going to be your northeast.
Different. I don't have a good line of sight on that MG.
Nine out, Boogie.
Russians getting lined up before they start pushing in.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna be able to push up to hit that arm.
Alright, we lost two guys on our west and north as well. They're pushing us pretty good here.
Copy. Fall back as necessary.
Copy.
Taking contact BTR to the southwest. The squad.
Copy. Do I have any other enemy grids? Grids for enemy targets.
Negative, none.
Negative at this time.
Yeah, it looks like the U.S. forces falling back on their western
Definitely from the northeast. We just
side.
got overshot. Hey, I got PRP northeast.
If you've got a good fucking marker for it, put it down.
Yup, I'll try. Hold on.
Chicken's dead.
Fuck.
Head gone. That came from the northeast east.
Yeah.
My guys are being mortared right now.
Copy 3.
Squad 5, no enemy contact northwest right now. We're straight north.
Roger.
In my position.
No Russian forces on the point just yet. Oh, it looks like we got the western side pushing in.
Copy, command. I pulled my guys back to a secondary location. We're getting pretty wrecked up in the northwest.
Copy. If they take up your old positions, let me know. I'll hit them.
And it looks like an artillery barrage just went down on the southeastern corner of the airfield.
They're smoking east. My west side.
Command, Morgan.
And the Russians have successfully made it within the airfield.
Copy.
Or at least have gotten into the trenches on the exterior.
Oh, I hear BTR real close.
Command, there is smoke mores right in our position. Can you
Ooh, down goes.
Is that a
Who
BTR
got
down?
that?
BTR's down.
Good shit. Stand by, mortars. I got a mortar.
Not sure who took that shot. But good stuff there, and it's going to weaken the Russian forces just a bit. But that's only one vehicle out of, what, 4?
Bogey, are these mortars? Do I need to get on the toe?
Got some Russian forces pulling across the eastern field here.
Dixfolk, how close are they to your north?
They are directly across the road. They're throwing small arm smoke grenades now. They're about to cross.
Copy.
This is
We're
Axe taking
contact
over
east
one.
and southeast. We still have BMP over here.
Copy.
Looks like the Russian forces are slowly making their way through the trench line.
Be advised, we have enemy contact to the west of my location in our trench positions.
We're taking
one. Yeah, just bunker down. If you're getting your shit kicked in, push, bring it back in, bring it in tight. Defend the buildings if you have to.
Dwarf, be advised, I'm being pushed from the east. Pushed from the east. They're in the cargo building. In the cargo.
Down goes one of the vehicles. I think that was one of our MRAPs.
This one on the lost both AT.
Getting up. No.
Ooh,
Command,
frames
Revy's
are
taking
taking a
over,
tank here.
Dix. We took casualties to their mortar barrage.
Yeah.
We have enemies in with grenade range of north. Nade.
Yeah.
Oh, nade on the.
Bring it. Just everyone fall back tighter and tighter.
Dwarf, be advised, I got a squad, at least a squad inside of the break containers.
They came from northwest. Northwest.
Where's that BTR or BMP?
Looks like we got the Russians dropping one of their smoke barrages down.
In the fields? Yeah, directly east of squad lead 3.
Copy. 2, there's...
And here come the Russian forces pushing into the upper compound.
Alright, we got contacts to our west and north. Update on what you want us to do.
Just do what you can to survive. I might go down trying to get on this tow.
5 is smoked out on the northeast, with MTLB rolling in on the northeast. TLB's was hit.
I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down. But I'm gonna take this fucker with me.
Infantry pushing in on the north
side.
MTLB down.
Yep, I'm hit though. They're getting close on my north, guys. I need you to pull it back in. One, come back to fob.
One's coming back to the fob. You got Charlie team heading up there.
And we've got a collapse order.
The tow is gone. The tow is gone.
Squad 1, falling back.
More smoke coming in. That should be the second barrage. No, that's the sixth round.
Mortar fob. Radio.
Dwarf, be advised, we got tracks. Audio and tracks on the south.
Yes, one.
Yep. Get that MREP on him.
I'm good.
MRAP is currently to the north. I told him to head up to you guys to help defend.
Fuck, he's so close. 10 meters.
Now, I'm wondering if that was friendly fire right there. Never good.
Be advised, we have enemy on our paws.
Ooh, Soldier Wolfie goes down to a nade.
They're
Not sure
right
who'd
next to
buy.
the hab.
Yeah, I'm aware. So I need everyone falling back.
You're right by the hab.
Remember, we still have an airstrike, so call in where the vehicles are, and I can call in an airstrike, or a lot of infantry.
We still got a...
Ooh. U.S. forces still putting up a good defense here, but they are getting shredded.
Put a marker down so I can call in fucking airstrike. need to
It's
put it
taking
down
out
yourself.
all the
You need to put
sandbags.
like a request tactical marker down for the T-wheel.
Stand by.
One to command.
Send it.
We have heavy enemy location on our trenches.
Firm. 3, are you able to get
Looking
back
at it
to
this
us?
way, all that is
Yeah, I'm
holding
heading
the
your way
Russians on
now.
this
Just be
side
advised we still
is
got people
silent
to the south here.
and NOS,
Yeah.
keeping them from pushing
still good?
on.
I'll worry about the south later. You gotta just get the shit focused on the north.
Copy.
That alone's pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure they rolled right fuck over us.
Request. To your north.
No. That is not a request. That's not a marker I can use.
Sounds good. Alright, never mind.
Request tactical support from commander. It's at the bottom of your T-wheel. And then you have to confirm it.
Yeah, it doesn't do much good.
More
if I'm
smoke
in the
coming
dirt
in.
right now.
I got one down in J13. He's somewhere around there, but it's not an accurate mark. I'm gonna switch again.
Could be looking at the next push from the Russians right here.
How should I right east to west or what?
Let me try and get a new mark now. I think they're directly east of us.
Smoke's on the fods, so careful, guys.
Whatever. I'm just putting one down. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not.
Sure.
Sorry, Dorf. That was the callouts were from my Charlie team that were up to the north. I didn't have eyes on.
Hey, firm. Doesn't sound like my run's gonna be good.
10 coming in.
Two more outside.
I still got that audio on the track south. I'm gonna try to get my guys to take it out here.
Yeah, and there went a Burt.
Thank you, please. If we can take out the BMP, we might have a chance.
Does not look like it made any contact.
I have audio on the BMT to the south. Just look down this trench line, the trench line towards the southwest here.
Oh, Revy almost got the pull on him.
Revy's down the field a little bit. They're on the hab.
If you make
Copy.
contact, let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right on the hab. I hear him. Walking through the bushes now. Killed one.
Nice.
There's another one pushing me.
Killed one coming into the trench. They're coming into the tent.
Ashford, I might go down here.
Down goes command for the
That's
U.S.
down.
side.
We're gonna fucking own this. 2 has a looking in there. Looks like Dorf is down. It's just me and one other guy right now in the trenches. Copy. We're getting pushed hard from the south here. The BMP's to the south. We got one hit on it. Try to defend as much as possible. We're gonna try to get to you, but it's probably gonna be impossible. Yep. See you on the other side. Yep. Hey, they're right up on us. Look, 330. He's over this way. Check fire mode. I would go automatic.
Sadly, Dan, there is no way to turn off the spectator cam icons. They are packaged in with everyone else's name and icons. It's been a constant request to OWI to give us the function to turn off at least just the spectator cam icons and name tags. Till that is done, though, we are stuck with the gnats, as we have come to like to call them. And it looks like whatever's left of the U.S. forces must now attempt to retake U.S. FOB.
Alright guys, we're gonna try to get into these buildings. That's the plan. We're gonna come in the way they did.
I'm all for it.
Trench right over here, come on.
Call smoke if you need it.
Negative, they'll just give our position away.
Yeah.
Watch it, watch it, watch it.
Yeah, and you want to know how annoying they are? See, that's the reason why I haven't opened up the map in a while now.
Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Can be out in the open for a little bit. Alright, go across.
No.
Oh, I really don't want to go that way.
We've got at least 2 on these FOB defenses to our southwest. I think we have the drop on them.
Don't metagame. Let's look at that BMP we gotta deal with too. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna jump in this trench and we're gonna move in slowly and silently.
Sounds good.
Ready?
Ready.
I need one of you to go first.
I'll go point.
Go ahead,
So we're
Sully.
taking these trenches just straight south?
Yep. Straight west here. Alright, crossing. Oh no.
Last man, Harv. Was last man Harv taken down by a lat. That's horrible. Alright. That is... Wait. Yep, that's GG for round 1. We'll be right back for round 2 shortly. All right, we are back for round 2. To answer a couple questions that I've seen in chat. Actually, a couple things alongside Silent Death here. Yeah, turning off the name tags does help a bit. Didn't quite think about that until later on. And yes, so when you die in a one life event, you basically give up, and then you hit Shift P and go into spectator cam, and just watch it. You are free to unmute in the Discord after you have died. Moving on. Round 2 commands we're looking at for the Russian side is a flip. So this time around it is Dorf as command. His 2 IC being, Boogie. 4 SLs being Dixfolk, Harv, Block, and Kerr. For the US side, it'll be commanded by Reiser, with his 2 IC being Silas, his 4 other SLs being Phoenix, Rubba, Krusty Krab, and Rose Dragon 7. Going once more over the team loadouts, we are looking at infantry squad level for the US. 1 SL, 2 FTLs, 2 ARs, 1 LAT, 1 medic. Platoon levels, 2 HATs, AT-12s, and 2 HAT MAWs. Vehicles, 2 MAT V50s, 6 Logis, 1,000 ammo, 2,000 build in each, pre-live only. FOB, airfield FOB is 1 mortar, 1 tow, various defensive structures. Command and SL support missions is 1 CAS bombing run. Alright, and for the Russian side, we are looking infantry squad level 1 SL, 2 FTLs, 2 ARs, 1 LAT, 1 medic, vehicles, 1 BMP-2, 1 BTR-80, 2 MTLBs or NSVTs, and 2 transport trucks. FOB and logistics, none. Command SL support missions, 2 artillery smoke 6 rounds, 2 82mm mortar barrages, and 2 artillery smoke barrages. That is the quick and dirty sum up of everything. Once again, going over the op. From the op map perspective, Russians will be coming in from the northwest. Do have the choice of going in any other direction to come in on the point, but they are to invade the airfield and take it over, destroying the US forces. Probably.
That's kind of your fallback position. I want you trying to get eyes on the hilltop out to the east.
All right.
Marked with
Bring
hat mark.
in
Should be good to keep a buddy team out there to trigger any vehicles we ask.
and let me get this posted so y'all can go over the op doc.
I think it's just the radio. Let me double check.
And there is the op doc for y'all.
Command, I don't see anything about that. Just as long as we start there. Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, so you'll be good to work. Hunter team.
So, when you die, it's kind of the reason why we only allow, at least at the beginning, depending on how you die and going in forward, op members, or regs as referred, will command teams. We also, that's the other point of event admins, is they are there to make sure people don't do stuff like that, which is reporting to individuals within the game who are still alive after they've died. Anyone that does that is expected to be permabanned and will never enter another one life op ever again.
Alright, 2. Action round 2.
We caught a decent amount of fire, mostly in our bodies, but we had some fun.
Feels good.
Alright, well in that case, I'll give you something that's hopefully less risky, and we'll let you guys have fun. So your responsibility will be to lock down kind of this northwestern approach near this new helmet mark out west. To do this, I'd recommend having a fire team kind of watching west from there, and then another one probably a little bit further east near here. Now before you guys move out there though, you will be establishing defenses kind of on the western side of the FOB. We'll fall back positions for yourself.
Hell yeah, brother. Roger that.
2.
Boys get working.
3.
Cool.
I love how the glitch.
Krusty, are you ready for orders?
Send it.
I like instead of a push up when you go down, you just kind of lay on the ground effortlessly. That's my kind of burpee.
Alright, are you ready,
So
Krusty?
if you press the
Send it
while you're at the top of your jump,
Alright,
you
cool.
fall
Krusty,
over
you're
really
gonna have
We
kind of a
can't
risky responsibility
control
here.
stuff like
So,
that.
let me know if you want something else.
It's kind of just comes down to the more you question what ifs, the more you're just gonna give yourself a headache. You can't watch everything. There's no way for us to police private Discord chats or anything like that.
Kind of on the north
It just comes down to sportsmanship. Don't be a dick. Don't cheat during one of our ops. If we do catch you cheating, you will either be permabanned or you will be given a timeout. Odds are permaban.
back and harden up at the actual fob proper on the southwest end of the airfield once it looks like you need to pull back.
Superior squad.
You'll have 2 squads that will be able to cover your movements, but it is still risky. So, make sure you're aware of that.
Awesome.
Cool.
Are we
Last but not
briefing
least.
here or are we convoying out?
We'll do a very, very quick brief in convoy. So go ahead and stage the transports if you've already got your orders. Alright, Phoenix, are you ready?
Ready.
Say again, Phoenix.
We could, but that completely defeats the
Alright, Phoenix, you're gonna be
what most people like to do during an op after they've died is the ability to get in without having to rely on stream to look at what's going on. And we kind of encourage it because we get a lot of footage, a lot of private footage that we can gain access to of shots that may not be captured on stream for later use. So it's just, we allow it to a degree to fly around, just don't talk. You caught talking, you're in danger.
Yep. Tracking.
It just got to keep everything friendly.
Oh yes, that.
There were 5x lodges that get spawned in order to make it work. Also, the base seems to be broken, so I wasn't able to drop any supplies or adjust them. So we'll just do 1500, I guess.
Okay, let's check the admin.
Oh, Almighty Wolfgang, can we get some more lodges? Sorry.
Yep, pretty much just the trust thing. That's the reason why we have, we make people go through basic, is if they're willing to go through that, then odds of them cheating during one of our ops is very low. We don't have a very high number of cheats during ops.
Do you want my squad to handle the driving of the lodges so we don't leave them out there?
That's the reason why an op is locked down to basic.
So like,
You gotta go through one of our SOTs.
bomb it.
We're gonna get this quick and get down to that.
Fail even like the most basic questions, and then they're like, "Oh my lord."
Where are you doing it?
Does that mean like they're just not?
Beside the convoy. You're a group of people.
Yeah.
North side.
Why wouldn't they make them like tank loaders and that stuff?
Hand of God.
We beaten on me had people who were
Yeah, it looks like we've got
We're just doing a quick platoon brief while you get the vehicle sorted.
brief.
You should be all set. Alright.
Got it, Andrew.
Talking about the war against the Zulus.
Alright, just everybody. So we'll go ahead and get started with the platoon brief. Go ahead and get your comms. Alright, so well done, everybody. That was a fantastic job assaulting that airfield. It's pretty textbook, and I love seeing it from behind. I'm sure you guys had a lot of fun actually doing it. Once again, proud of you guys, did well. But now to move on to this round. So pretty much the reverse of the last one. This time we're actually going to be trying to hold on to this last line of defense in the Eureka area, our airfield out west. We've got reports of Russian forces kind of mobilizing and taking other key terrain in the area. So it's very important that we hold this airfield to keep this kind of pathway open. To do this, go ahead and open up your maps. We will be setting up near that fob mark on the southwest end of the airfield by the hangars. That'll be our fob proper. That is our last line of defense. If you lose comms, you need to try to fall back or get eyes in that area to assist. Holding fob proper will be Silas's squad, setting up a ATGM position as well as handling the MRAPs to try to get them in hold down positions and support everybody else. Out east will be Rose near the helmet mark. He'll be responsible for sending out a hat killer team to try to hit any vehicles that try to hit us from the eastern approach, as well as just generally being a pain in the ass on the eastern side of the compound. Watching his flank down south will be Phoenix, who'll be doing similar with his hat team out in those little ridges. Once again, trying to make sure we have little OPs out there so we can see where they're coming from and adjust as needed. Further out west will be Rubba, near the marksman mark, setting up, kind of watching the west-northwestern approach towards our fob. And then further up north will be, I believe it was Krusty. Yep, Krusty, who will be setting up OPs in those trenches further north to try to get eyes on where the Russians are coming from. Those of you who are up north, I already told him, but just to reiterate, your job is a bit risky, and your job is not to hold those positions. Your job is to get eyes on and fall back as able. You'll have multiple squads back at the fob proper to assist you in that endeavor. Now, squad leads, let's get mounted up, break our guys out. If you have
Grab the rear logi.
Heaven or hell, let's rock!
Yikes.
All right. Well, that was an interesting outro for the briefing, but
guns out. Arms right open.
No guns out.
No
it's
guns.
Not gonna be
No
live
guns.
There's gonna be a.
Guys, I don't want to stand up here. Guys, I don't want to stand here.
Just a reminder, all the logi should be
no, the yellow square is just, that's a built into the map. Those are mains that you could spawn from. Don't pay attention to
Are
that.
you touching my butt?
The mark is where that fob creation marker is. That's where they're going to be putting their fob, somewhere in that area.
I think everyone's good.
We just have to get closer.
We will need some extra build supplies once we get there.
Follow the MRAP in front of you. Follow Bravo squad.
Hit new override.
Confirm if you're able to unload the supplies.
Negative. Supply drop area broken.
That was my assumption. Do we run with standard loadouts then and just have more ammo? Is that how they did it?
I got Afro and Lego.
Let me check.
Okay, just defer to whatever Wolfgang's.
Second, losers.
See if we can catch any chat going on in any of the vehicles. It's fine. I try to answer the questions I can. I'm not the best at giving the full answer. But,
Hold one, Rose. Admin to Mayor.
no, questions are encouraged, specifically on how we handle cheaters. But yeah, you pretty much got the gist of it. It's a large trust thing. If you are willing to put in the time to go through our SOT, we already give you a benefit of the doubt. That's the reason why I keep saying, if you are caught, odds are you will be permabanned from any further events. That means you've broken our trust.
Somewhere where they will not be misused.
The future.
Yeah, understood, Head Rose.
I was asking as soon as
At the end of the day, if someone wants to cheat, they're going to cheat. It's up to players to either A, rat out the individuals you have caught, or B, staff to report it at the end of the event, which does happen. We do actually keep tabs of individuals who aren't playing like they're supposed to, or
Is this one of them tests?
maybe acting out of character in instances. If someone knows something's about to happen and they set themselves up in the right position for it, that's kind of a red flag right there.
I got it. I can do it. I'm already there.
The MG level. Let's see where you guys
The thing?
Alright, yes, we're staying here.
Do we need to adjust the flags?
That should be enough.
Pretty sure I was
How much we need?
So everything in your trucks at the moment.
You guys will have 3,000 extra ammo, so, and you'll be getting 3,000 build from the truck, so you're just swapping it.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take care of the ammo truck right now.
Razor, where do these two lodges
No, Dan. Once an individual goes down, medics are not allowed to pick them up. If the individual is still up, bleeding, or damaged, the medics can heal them at that state. But the moment you go down and you have the give up screen come up, you are considered dead. There are a few ops we run that allow medics to pick up, but those are very, very far and few in between.
So one full
Once I'm done
logi
dropping my
out
guys off,
of
you
ammo.
guys will get my logi. Yeah, it'll be one full logi of ammo. But you also got an extra truck you gotta dispose of.
Northeast.
I'll handle the ammo pickup then. We're not doing this in a very concise manner right now, guys.
Yeah, let Phoenix be in charge of it. He knows.
Copy that. Razor, how much ammo do you want me to put in my truck for that position out east?
500.
Alright, I'll do 500 in it. I will wait till
Razor,
Phoenix
I'm coming back to you with this logi. This logi's still full, I was just dropping my guys off.
Copy.
And we're not building, we're trying to stay incognito.
Understood.
Alright, we've had one logi that was already at whatever 50% ammo pick up as much ammo as they could. I need to know what the actual ammo count on the fob should be.
That was hilarious.
Okay, put your hands down.
Go ahead, Sis.
Left or right mouse button.
Yeah, you like having
Running away from something.
Yeah.
Ammo total on the fob should be 6k.
Minecraft.
6,000, got it.
So we have 5,500 right now? Is there a truck that has any?
Yeah, we got it, stand by.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. There's anti-cheat programs built into the game, but I meant along the lines of
I remember being a kid, man.
stream sniping in this case. If someone wanted to cheat, all they have to do is come in here and watch the stream. Albeit there is a delay, an unspecified amount of delay.
Once we have 6k ammo
Random
on the
each
fob,
time, but
do we need any ammo still in any of the lodges?
if they really wanted to try,
Are
they
we gonna
could.
have anything in center or leaving
It's
it?
just gonna take some effort.
Yeah, Dragon's gonna take 500 ammo for his logi and stage it out east.
Not off the fob, I mean in addition to what's on the fob.
Yeah, we're gonna build more.
That looks like good.
This is just gonna be.
Sorry, I had other people in my ear. So what is your question, Phoenix?
Oh, sorry, Mackenzie.
6k
You're in
ammo
the
is
other
what we have
chat.
for the full platoon. That's on the
Um,
fob and on any lodges that we pull
Karma
out.
and let me hang on, let me.
Correct.
Those 3 sandbags.
Thank you.
Alright guys, let's go.
I think Rose. No, actually, I don't think Rose is playing today. I don't think either one of those two are playing today.
We have about 2 minutes to live. We need to get our defenses up.
We got 2 minutes until live, and we still have like 9,000 build.
Whereas if you guys are busy building, I want them, yeah, there's a little trench line kind of on the approach from where the cargo is. If you want to fortify that a little bit so it's easier for you guys to move down it. Looks like you've already got something. Cool.
Is your stop? That'd be $35.
Seeing a lot of guys sitting around, so squad leads, get them to work with those shovels.
Alright, let's see here. Who have I not floated near yet? Everyone over there is pretty much doing their building shenanigans. Oop.
Or one from the back, you should be good. We'll try. I just want to keep you alive because you had 2 kills with that fucking last game. So.
Yeah. Can they repair tracks and stuff?
No.
Well, don't forget, I took the.
Maybe.
I disabled the.
Make sure you.
Yeah, no, that's you killed.
We're just killing 12 of us.
You killed the last dude, Harv, at the end.
That damn MRAP rolled right up on me and murdered me.
Let's be sparing with the indirect fire shelters. They do cost 600.
Alright, see you guys later.
See ya.
You're good, Krusty.
Sweet.
One guy was just laying in the trench, not doing anything. The other guy was, I don't know, he just wasn't paying attention.
Just as a reminder, make sure you guys are within the airfield proper at live, which is in 20 seconds.
Repeat that, Razor.
Just make sure you guys are within the airfield at live.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Razor,
I'm
I got
working
so much noise.
Don't worry
One
about
more
it.
time.
It's about to not matter.
Okay.
And we've gone live. I guess I should have flowed over, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to see what the Russians do once they get past the highway. And I don't really want to take any guesses, but I'm going to say
Phoenix, I need
west
you to
and
block
north.
the
That's their
J15
attack
gap in
points.
the fence with Hesco when able.
I could be wrong because it looks like they're already going east.
Razor Juliet 15, what?
The gap in the fence to our east, right here.
So can we push past airfield during live?
Alright, sounds like 3 might actually be taking care of that. Thank you, 3.
Polkon is not gonna make it.
Are we able to put out past zone of airfield after live? Yes.
Yes.
Gonna be like
Alright,
5
awesome.
You're just looking for OPs. Nothing crazy.
What the hell?
No.
Oh, interesting.
Oh no.
As a reminder, if you have a lot of vehicle assets, try to use Hesco where possible. I know it's expensive, but it'll keep you alive. Go ahead, too. A-firm, you don't need to plug this gap for you guys to retreat back through. But you were screening.
Roger that.
Yeah, let's make sure we're reserving 600 in case we need to relocate the tow.
I thought the tow was non-movable.
It is movable, but not if it's destroyed. We have to dig it down ourselves and move it.
Oh, copy.
So basically, if they shoot it, it's gone.
Yeah, I just want to check the op doc to make sure that was correct, but it is. If the tow is destroyed, unable to be dug back up, it is not movable. But if it hasn't been destroyed yet, then yes. And providing once more with the op doc, just in case anyone in here wants to take a look at it.
Alright, Alamo is pretty secure with Hesco's.
Got any water?
Copy that one.
Plenty.
And it looks like my prediction was completely off the mark, and we might be looking at north and east push from the Russians.
It's not just a heads up. My field of attempt.
Alright, we're down to 700 builds. Be sparing. Make sure we stay above 600.
If they're coming from the north or the east.
As a reminder, we are rated a close air support asset.
So you know.
Yeah, I just forgot about the east side completely.
So if you see a BMP or something else that looks tasty, be sure to mark that and let me know. Otherwise, at this point, we should be heading to our defensive positions and getting ready for a contact.
Blind spot's not the only thing he's got to deal with.
Copy that, command. If BLT is spotted, we will consume it.
If vehicles don't come in that direction, you are pretty much screwed. I mean, that's a great place. Good positioning for it, but, kind of locked yourself down to looking at the southern direction. Yeah, it looks like we got some Russians moving off to the western direction this time, too, so I might not be too far off the money. They may be doing the exact same thing that the first round did, which was send a couple down west, send, I think, one or two down the northern side, and then everyone else was on the east. Northeast, east. Which isn't going to mean too much because the U.S. is set up on the opposite end of the airfield this time, so I guess pushing into the trenches could be their best bet here for the foot soldiers. Keeping their heads down and moving along the trenches. All they'd have to worry about is anyone up in that tower there. But vehicle-wise, I think they would have a better chance of pushing vehicles down the western side than pushing them up. Maybe the eastern side.
Fight's coming to us. Yeah, but they know which hangar, right where to go.
It depends on the terminology you want to use, but this is basically admin cam. It is what our event admins use to fly around and make sure everyone's playing by the rules. It's
terrible line of sight over
just
here.
a glorified spectator cam, really.
The terrain slopes.
Glorified, I want to say, under or lacking in functionality. Yes.
They could easily
I would love it if it had smooth movement instead of normal aiming. Just to smoothen out if I'm looking at something instead of making really hard jerk motions.
I do want to keep all of this kind of tight, though.
And also the ability to remove gnats.
Give me a bitch to take it back.
Checking where the Russians are right now. It looks like majority are headed east. Okay, so we've got one group coming here from the west, and the rest are headed onto the east side. This could be interesting. Very, very interesting. Which is not going to be an effective use of this force that was just sent out to the western side. I don't know. Looks like we've got squad 3 over here. Looking down into the valley.
Yeah, I got
Possible audio on vehicle, wait 1.
Yeah, I'm using it because I don't have binocs, so it's got some level of magnification.
Do you know how far that tree line is? Do you want an estimate for the tree line? I guess the tree line's
about
about
900 meters.
5 to 7.
I think it's about 7.
Definitely more spread out than round 1 US side. I don't know how it's going to play into their favor, though.
Go ahead.
Do you have a direction or possible distance on what you're hearing?
Northeast, further from my team leader.
I'm gonna cover. Use their mobility and dance around.
Copy.
Yeah, probably. We're gonna get the holy crap, they're at the fob. Come back.
It's usually how it works for any people that are far out from the fob position. Usually are the ones who have to come running back to the fob because they've completely flanked them.
Because I remember us having two.
Ford, did you confirm that audio to your north?
Negative, not confirmed. Nothing more from my team leader.
And it looks like we've got Russians just hopped out of their first logistics or troop transport. Squad 6 and 5.
No updates on noise. We'll disregard at this time.
They may be doing what we did, dismounting far north. Just keep peeled for infantry as well.
Oh, you mean along the lines of if you're dead, you can still hear your surroundings or whatnot and still communicate with your squad.
Copy that for.
Oh, really?
That comes down to, I think there's a certain period before the event admin will float up to your dead body and tell you that you need to, what's it called, surrender and leave your squad and enter spectator. That is how we keep people from communicating within their squads once they're dead.
Command 2.
Is there even sounds on this map?
Not entirely sure what that explosion audio was, but it sounded like it was a tracked Vic blowing up.
I believe the explosion audio was our main. I think the vehicles main pop after time.
Yeah, they do.
Yep, they do.
Long distance though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost
It's going to keep
1,000
comms clear
hours in
though.
this game. I've never heard an explosion that wasn't an actual explosion.
Lima 13, we had visual on people binoing up on that hill.
Lima 13, copy.
Lock on a line of sight, Scottish. Pick a spot. Vulture, when you took basic, what was the spacing you're supposed to have in between two people? Remind me.
15 meters.
Are we 15 away from Nightmare?
3 rounds out south.
Times 1.
Wide spacing.
1276 approximate. Times 1.
Copy.
Command, eyes on the contact at Lima 13.
Sounds like we've got. Oh, okay, I remember what that is. Either misfires or we did have back when I first started playing, vehicles in the mains would actually they blow up.
13-1.
And it does look like someone took some damage over on the Russian side where I'm hearing those explosions from. We'll have to come back real quick. Because it looks like Squad 4 is about to come in contact with US Squad 4. But as far as I can tell, yeah, they aren't explosions. They're more either ambience or vehicles somewhere out in the map that have just decided they don't want to be alive anymore and have gone boom.
Or Command 3.
Command 3.
My Bravo fire team is calling out enemy contacts in Lima 15-9. In the
Lima 15-9, copy.
Like that. Actually, wait. Nope, I could be wrong. I think that might be our mortar squad. If I knew where they were. Yep, here he is. Those are what those explosions are you hear off in the distance.
3 rounds out towards the fishbowl.
Copy. Command 3, the contacts are appearing to go west along the trench up to my present position.
Copy. Gonna saturate it. How are those rounds?
One's got no visual on him.
Possible contacts northeast or northwest. Possible contacts northwest. India 1359. India 1359.
Command 3.
Go ahead.
Those are fairly good mortars. Enemy vehicle present in Mike 14-4, 14-6. Also, I see one enemy squad heading west towards squad 4.
Copy that. 4, if you need to start pulling it in, go ahead.
I also have contact in Kilo 14, keypad 2.
Rose, could you ID
2,
that
copy.
vehicle
You're
or
close.
no?
Kind of off on that call out. That would be Lima, keypad 1. More on it, but he's close.
Command 5.
Go ahead, 5.
My guys are in position out here in the southwest to react quickly if we're needed in the east or northeast. We're happy to hold. However, if we need to,
Go
we
ahead and
can
start
set up
breaking in
south of
Phoenix.
3.
Yeah. Go ahead and start doing it.
K13 3 enemies moving east to west on intersection. I have engines directly to the west of my location.
Alright, get out of there. Let's start bombing the corner of that compound.
Command, I got 2 enemy vehicles entering the fishbowl at Lima 14-3.
Copy.
Also, my Bravo
Sorry,
fire team is in
eyes out there.
contact close.
Command 2.
Go ahead, 2.
Based on the data we're getting, I don't think they're gonna push more than a single squad flanking out to our west. I'm gonna leave a fire team out here on the west just to keep a listening post and send our supports to the east.
Understood, 2.
Command,
Bad call out for those
I got
mortars.
enemy contact Kilo 15-7 in the field.
Copy. Kilo 15-7 in the field.
Yeah.
BMP's taking 2 hits. BMP destroyed.
Good shit. Well done, Silas. That's gonna be a big fucking help. It's a bit of an understatement.
Yeah, good kill on the BMP.
Mortars hang for that field to assist you, Rose. We got plenty of ammo. Just let me.
Kilo 15.
Oh, hold mortars, hold
Alright, last round's out.
Yeah, we're hitting them really close, about 150 meters.
Command 5. You want 5 on point on the eastern side, or do you want us reinforcing 3's eastern element?
Go ahead and reinforce 3. Help lock down that road. Those guys need to fall back. I want you there to help them.
Understood.
Command, recommend shift fire to Kilo 14-4. Enemy contact in the open there.
Copy that.
They're preparing to cross the road at the north end of the compound.
Copy that.
Looks like the western forces for the
Generally
Russians are
compound
backing
close to you or
off.
much further north?
Much further north.
Copy that.
Not sure if the Russians realize or not that there is nothing on this end of the compound. Maybe just using it for the ability to get in the trench line. Got some more mortars coming in on that corner.
Command 2.
Got 2.
Down goes Dixfolk.
2 is pulling back all forces inside airfield proper. We don't have decent eyes out there. There's no practical reason.
Copy. Just try to lock down that entrance. I think we're good to keep the tow where it currently is, so if you need to build defenses near that western side, you're good too. Just tuck it in and cover our west.
Zero 37 up the hill. Alright, 037, that first line of bushes. 038.
I don't think I can help you on that one. Have you tried restarting your stream? Oh wait, he can't hear me. Damn it.
Hey, anybody have always valid on for a reason? Take that as a no, it's coming off.
Thank you, Pillar. 385. Go ahead. 385.
Juliet 15.
Go ahead.
9.
Thank you. Rose, is the enemy infantry contact, are they in the airfield? Have they crossed the MSR that goes north to south?
Enemies are crossing the MSR now into the airfield. Very limited contact so far.
Copy
Well,
that.
I mean, not many have made it across. Contacts are definitely across the road now, 5.
3, understood. So they are north of you right now.
That is correct. I have eyes on enemy contact north.
Does not look like anyone is paying attention to this force on the western side. They knew they were here, but they, ooh, vehicle moving up. They might gun it right up to the fence line. I know there's a break somewhere over here. Right here.
Yeah, they're at the northeastern buildings right now. We got them pretty heavily suppressed.
Yeah, that one. Good work.
Reloading.
Still waiting on the Russian forces to get within
7-7, walk on the left.
close quarters at this point, and we're still getting
14-7-7.
long distance trades.
Break, break, break. They've taken northern trenches. Break, break, break. They've taken northern
Copy
trenches.
that 4. Fall back as able and reinforce positions inside the fob proper.
And it looks like the Russians are in the trench line now. And speaking of Russians,
BTR West. Audio and BTR West.
and it looks like the west side has been called.
Rounds are heading out for East House.
mortaring the southeastern position. 5, get out of there.
Heard. Breaking.
And we've got a strategically placed artillery round drop right there on the corner. That's gonna hurt us. There, down goes Rose Dragon 7.
Command 2.
Go ahead, 2.
Enemies have breached the southwest. Repeat, breach in the southwest.
Breach southwest. I need people over here now. 5, redirect whatever you have down south towards that camp.
Command, this is Squad 3. Taking fire, we're assaulting the enemy MTLB north of my position.
Hey, why are we losing guys at the south hangars?
Two called out a breach in the southwest side of the one.
And that should be the second artillery barrage being dropped over here.
Just try to lock it down though.
No, that might have been the US using their mortars now I think about it.
East to flank around the north side of this vehicle while I get it from the south. MTLB's hit once.
Good shit, give it everybody.
Southern element may get cleaned up here. We got a boss trying to engage that MTLB.
3, I need you to start bringing in west. You guys are way off point. 3, do you hear me?
I'm working on it. I'm working on 5's eastern guys as well.
That's what you Phoenix. Ham Dog, I need you breaking west as soon as you're able. Moving back towards the fob. We have got contact on the close west of it. Need support. And wrap up north. Be careful. Looks like our guys are stacking up quite a bit. Make sure you guys are manning the defenses. We don't need to be running around in the open. Get those chickens. Bringing them in. Bring it in tight.
I'm stuck.
Hit. Enemy BTR down in the south.
Good shit, Phoenix.
Reporting from Squad 1, my SL's down.
It looks
Copy
like
that 1. I want you locking down that trench.
Phoenix's group has taken out
Where the hell
the
did that ammo
Make
go?
sure you guys are in hard cover.
Russian vehicle over here.
Heard.
Command
And
2.
for some reason we've got
Go ahead, 2.
Bogey and Nos hiding in the
Still
back
have
of one of the
remnants
empty
of infantry contact down towards the south. Yep. 40's
hangars.
got hit.
Yep, and I see a lot of guys running around that west wall. Don't necessarily need to be there. There's plenty of positions further south that you can lock down that entrance from. Get your guys spread out and hard cover.
Oh, poor Silent.
This is program taking down to fort.
Yeah, it looks like we got
Copy that.
one, maybe 2 of the Russian smoke barrages have gone down. Looks like the rest of the Russians are going to try and force their way into the hangar area.
Command, is that friendly mortars that were landing southwest?
They were, but I've not fired any recently.
Command, 2 times enemy MTLBs are being tied up in the east by the fishbowl. Just be aware that those are still out there. 2 MTLBs east.
Copy.
3, you have enemy infantry directly to your north, within 100.
Command, if we have friendly
There's
mortars
a
on
lat
the
shot
southwest, please hold
straight
them. Bravo's wrapping
to
around.
the tower. I don't think there was anything still up there.
I got contacts 043 north.
Oof. Breaching the fence line here. With only these two crawling around in the middle of the field. What are y'all doing out here?
Northeast. Close.
Fulcrum, do you still have enemy infantry contact west?
I'm trying to find out right now.
Alright, thank you.
Ah, yes. Kill count. So we've got U.S. sides 11 kills. Or Lego just went down. And for the Russian side, we've got 21 kills. That leaves about 30-ish U.S. forces left. 30 to 20.
Enemy smoke coming in. Oh, those are mortars actually overhead cover. Mortar barrage is about.
Falling back.
We do not.
Prepare for assault after this mortar.
This is poor. We just killed
Enemy Vic 15 meters from me east. Enemy Vic pushing at 50 meters from me east.
Copy that, 3.
Man, this is poor.
We need to start locking it down. Copy. We still have AT assets. I need you guys trying to get hunter killer teams on that. The rest of the infantry need to be trying to hunker down.
Command, please call out last armor.
It was somewhere out east. 3 said he had eyes. 3s. 3, please tell 5.
Understood. Command, I have a 4-man security team out to the southwest. I could pull all of them east if you want me hunting down that armor.
I actually like you locking down that entrance. Just AT if you need it.
I would just have the one AT man. I don't want to send him on his own.
How are you on ammo today? We got it.
One, how are things looking on your north? Cast strike inbound on one of the MTLBs. Let's hope it stays there.
I believe it's.
Well, that's not good for you, Sasa.
Overhead cover now. Remember that smoke. Watch for infantry assault.
Smoke 6 round drop straight on the command for the U.S. side. Not really much can be done with that, except for the Russian forces pushing up both the trench line and the exterior defense line over here.
I want you starting to wrap around the north on the west side for them. Get it behind them.
And got another A-10. Came in and knocked out nothing, really. It looks like they were trying to hit the vehicle coming up through the airfield here, but missed.
We got an MTLB approaching. If you've got AT, get ready for it.
Update on kill count, we've got 16 kills on the US side and 27 kills for the Russian side.
Enemy MTLB is entering northeast side of airfield.
US forces are dwindling at this point.
I will pin the fucking metal walls. Be careful.
Takes care of the last western pushing Russian soldier. And now we've got Phoenix setting up in the forest line, taking care of whoever's coming out of the exterior. Russians are not doing a fantastic job of pushing this fob.
West side of the airfield.
I don't know what this.
Looks like the northern push is stalled. We're still good on point. Don't need to be too risky here.
How about you, I'd be opening up. I'd just make sure they have their heads down. Provide some cover fire and allow your forces to push in. That's me. I don't know what's going through their heads right now.
Mortars.
Negative, they blew up the mortars.
Heard a lot of enemy infantry in the western trenches pushing south, according to my team.
Copy.
Advise getting some eyes to the north.
Russian forces getting set up once more right here at the end of the trench line.
Contacts are starting to push in from the north, gun eyes.
Enemy MTLB destroyed.
Good job, Phoenix. Got more smoke inbound, they're about to push us.
Before we start watching this, let's go over here and see what these two are doing. Ooh, that's a deadly team if I've ever seen one. Nightmare is not one to play with, especially if he gets behind you.
Yeah, they had enemy infantry in that compound east.
Okay, but we have friendlies near there. I don't think we have command comms with them, though. A5, your eastern buddy team has contacts in the cargo container area to your northeast. Still have infantry trickling in from the north. Pretty slow at this point.
Still have 1x enemy MTLB in the northeast.
Copy that. Leave your hats, our last major asset outside the wire to deal with that. Keep them alive.
Command, enemy infantry underneath the ATC northeast of you.
Understood. They're popping smoke and beginning to push. More smokes inbound, got at least 3 of them about to push in from the north. Still stacked up by that building. Recall that, Phoenix.
So the Russian force is pushing into the front line of the hangars.
Contacts are starting to breach the northern hangar. Beware.
Erasure has taken a interesting position right there in the open.
Movement, listen for footsteps.
Fort, you might have guys that are about to start knocking on your door. Be ready.
Copy that. Yeah. We have multiple contacts east of the
Close on hangar, north of you, command.
Understood.
Update on kill counts. We've got 28 kills on the US side, 29 on the Russian. They're pretty even now.
Command just went down.
Heard, harden up. 20 squads still have AT assets. Still have 1 times enemy MTLB to the east.
Four is out of AT.
Got it. 5 just lost our last LAT as well.
5, they're directly south of you. We also have contact to our east, I think.
Understood.
Those might be friendlies. Those might be friendlies. We have blueberries there.
Roger.
Well, the blueberries are behind them. They're trying to storm that thing. Oh, we're out of anti-tank. We just gotta hold still. We gotta hold tight. Hold tight.
I just killed
If we
one
can kill the infantry.
down.
Copy. If we can kill the infantry, we can win.
Roger. I'll have to conserve shots. Got 2 mags left on AR. Half both.
Okay, here's the situation. Everyone in the sound of my voice, Alamo. We have to kill infantry. We still have friendly forces maneuvering outside, but we have to stay alive.
They're running around the back. Or right in front of me.
Copy. I hear them. I've got right, you've got left. Copy.
Gotcha.
Looking the right side. If I go down, just like, I don't know. Stand up or something.
4, you have contact southwest, south of the southern hangar.
Yeah, we know. We're getting ready.
Our boys over there saving us.
Still hear movement behind our hangar here.
Copy. Yeah. This is 4. We've got movement behind our hangar.
On the left side. Sounds like
Copy that. I've still got right. We've lost the southern hangar.
4, is that contact west of your hangar?
No, we're in the middle hangar. We're the middle north. But we have enemies around us.
Where's... Alright.
Five, they might be behind the hangars.
Sounds like here they come, man.
5's coming in. 5's coming in from the north. I've told them that they might be behind us. We just placed something down. Was that?
That's the enemy. Sounds like the enemy.
They just put down an ammo bag? Or is that an explosive? We'll find out. Okay.
Got one.
Got one. Copy. I think that sound came from the south side. I'm watching right. Five, we've killed one that tried to breach the hangar. We don't know how many are left.
Understood. It's likely just the enemies in that MTLB, which don't count on that.
Possibly.
Yeah, just ran.
It's
He's down. Yeah, Fulton's down.
Oh, that's a smart move.
Got one.
Looks like the Russians have gained control over the FOB position.
back himself into it, ain't he? Yeah, he's being a little fucking bitch. God damn it.
Yep, still somebody on the gun too. I'll put a smoke on it. Maybe we can fucking do something. I don't know. It might put us away though.
The word is now out. The U.S. forces must attempt to retake the FOB location. Frost's not doing such a great job at making sure no one gets up and close. Oh, that is dirty.
Alright, this thing's about as smoked out as it's going. Yeah, it's looking straight into the hangar.
are you alive out of?
It's smoked out, but like the smokes aren't gonna last. But you guys kind of gotta go.
Duke almost having a friendly fire moment there on Nightmare. More smokes out on the enemy vehicle. Smokes are great, they just don't stop it. And down goes Duke.
I'm gonna wait till these fucking smokes be clear. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Give two shits. These smokes can clear and then I can shoot some fucking people. Or get shot.
No, not team kill.
Or this turret can turn around and fucking shoot me. One of the two. Let's go. No, fuck this, I'm done.
Oh, that's funny.
Look somewhere else. Stop being a bitch. Whatever, I'll run out of them. Whoop-de-doo.
I fucking died.
And that's GG for round 2. Alright. Alright, that's the end of Operation Open Road. A couple of events before we close out for the night. This is the calendar for the next few upcoming ops. Not all of them, but a few. If you want to see the rest of them, go over to squadops.com. Wait. squadops.gg and sign up and look at our calendar. We've got a couple of events past what I've currently got listed here. And if you're looking at joining the community, check us out with the Discord link that can be located at the bottom of Twitch or at squadops. It should be squadops.gg Discord. Or you can go to the website and hit the Discord button and join us there. Anywho, I've been killermantime, and I hope you all have a fantastic day or night, depending on where you're watching from.